Okay class, we are going to continue our lesson with multiplication and division of algebraic expressions. Right? Okay, teacher will give you examples. Okay, A, x squared minus 1 over 2xy times with y squared over 1 plus x. Right? So we're going to solve the question. Okay, so now we have here times. If we have times, means that we are going to times directly the question. No need for us to change the denominator. Okay, no need to change the denominator. Alright, so now what you can do is, okay, for the terms, for the algebraic expression, we are going to factorize, okay, the terms that we have here. We are going to factorize. Okay, let's say here x squared minus 1. What we can do is, alright, we are going to factorize this. Okay, so we have x and x squared minus 1. So when we factorize, we get x plus 1 and x minus 1 divided by 2xy times with, okay, here we have y. We have y squared, so y squared you can separate them, becomes y times y over with 1 plus x. Alright, so 1 plus x is the same with x plus 1. Alright, so we put equal here. Okay, put equal here. Right, so what you do is, we are going to do the cuttings. Cuttings means that we are going to reduce the value. Alright, so we look at first one. This is x plus 1, this is x minus 1. So we compare with the algebraic expression here, y and y over 1 plus x. So we're going to do the cutting. 1 plus x and x plus 1, same thing. So you cut this. Okay, you potong, you cut. And then we have your y and y. Okay, this is 2xy. So we can cut 1y. Alright. Okay, so what left here? What left here is, okay, apa yang tinggal ialah x minus 1 and y, then divide with 2x. So we have here, or you change the form of writing. So we put y in front, x minus 1 over 2x. Right? So we don't have any more values to reduce. So the answer is this one. Leave like this. Right? Okay, now we have the second one, which is B. Okay, B here we have m plus n square over 2m minus h times with 6m minus 3n over m square minus n square. Alright, so we have m square minus n square. Alright, so now we are going to do factorization. We are going to factorize. Okay, we are going to factorize here. So we have equal m plus n, m plus n, because we have n plus n square. So we have double here. Alright, so here 2m minus h times with, alright, 6m minus 3n. Okay, this one we can factorize. So that means, okay, we put 3 outside. So 2m minus n over with, okay, at the bottom here we have m square minus n square. Okay, this one we are going to factorize this. Okay, so since they are in square, so that means we are going to factorize. We are going to put 2 brackets. Okay, so m and n. So we put 1, we put m here, n, m, n. So we have here at the center negative. Okay, kalau if the center negative, so means that 1 is negative and 1 is positive, or 1 positive, 1 negative. If you times back m minus n times m plus n, what you get is m square minus n square. Alright, so after we have do the factorization here, we are going to reduce the value by cutting. by doing the cutting method. Okay, alright. So we look at the algebraic expression here. What we can cut here? Okay, we have here m plus n, 1m plus n here. So we cut, reduce. Okay, and then we have 2m minus h. 2m minus h. Alright, so no more cuttings to be done. Alright, so here we can straight away write the answer. 3 we put at in front here, and then m plus n. Alright, 3m plus n you divide with, okay, m minus n. M minus n. Alright, so when you look at the answer, you find out that m plus n and m minus n, they cannot, you cannot reduce the value, so you leave like this for the answer. Alright, okay, so we go to another question. Another question here. Okay, so we have C, right? We have C. 2r minus 14 divide with 2r square plus r minus 3 times with r minus 1 over r square minus 41. So this is the question. I think I have not much space here. Okay, so I write here. Alright, so I write again the question. Okay, C 2r minus 14 over 2r square plus r minus 3 times r minus 1 over r square minus 49. Okay, so this is the question. Okay, so we are going to, okay, solve this question. Okay, so like I said before, for the expression, algebraic expression given, okay, whatever you can factorize, you factorize. Okay, kamu faktorkan, like this one, 2r minus 14. So this one you can factorize here. You boleh faktorkan dia. You take out 2, so becomes r minus 7, right? And then you divide with, okay, at the bottom here, we have 2r square plus r minus 3. We can factorize this one. We can factorize this, alright? So 2r and r, okay, and then we have here 3. So that means if 3, that means 1 times 3. So you must plan. 1 times 3 means that, okay, you plan. Let's say you put here 1, you put here 3. We have here positive. If positive means that the biggest number is positive, then the smaller number is negative, times with r minus 1 over, okay, r square minus 49. Okay, 49, this is square number. Okay, so the square root is 7. So 7 times 7, 49. Alright, 7 times 7. So now, if you want to factorize this one, what you do is, okay, you put 2 bracket, r and r. So 7 and 7. 7 and 7. Here we have negative. Okay, means that if you have negative, means 1 is positive and 1 is negative. Okay, where when you times back r plus 7 times r minus 7, you will get back r square minus 41. Alright? Okay, now, so we are going to do the cuttings. Okay, so look at here what we can cut. So we cut the values. We are going to reduce the values. Alright? So now, look at this one. R minus 7. Okay, here we have r minus 7. So you slash. And then r minus 1, you slash. Okay, no more, ready. We are going to do the cuttings. Alright. So the answer is 2 over 2r plus 3. Okay, you put in the bracket. 2r plus 3. And another one is r plus 7. So r plus 7, you write here. Okay, r plus 7. So no more cuttings can be done. So this is the answer. Okay, so this is the answer for C. Okay, I hope that you can already know, you have already know how to factorize this one. 2r square plus r minus 3. Okay, I assume you know already how to do the factorization. That's why we have 2r plus 3, r minus 1. Right? Now, next one, we have D. Okay, A minus B over 3A plus B divided with A minus B square over 6A plus 2B. Alright? So in this case, we have division. Okay? So, you learned already when you were in Form 1, okay? I think you already learned in Form 1. If you have division, okay, if you have fraction and you have division, what you must do is you must change division to multiplication. Okay, so when you change divide, you change to times. So the position also change. Alright, position after the operation also change. Alright, so we look at one by one. Okay, I write again 1 minus B over 3A plus B. Okay, divide becomes times and the position. So that means the denominator 6A plus 2B is on top. Okay, becomes numerator, where the numerator becomes denominator. Okay, so the position already changed. Alright. Okay, then after that, we are going to factorize this. Okay, so A minus B over 3A plus B times. Alright, so we are going to factorize. Okay, again, we have 6 and 2. So now we can take out 2, becomes 3A plus B. Divide with, okay, here we have A minus B square. What does it mean? What does it mean? Means that A minus B, you change it, becomes double. So it becomes A minus B, A minus B. So becomes double. Alright, so you're going to do the cuttings. Alright, do the cuttings. We are going to reduce the values. Okay, right? So we have here A minus B and A minus B. Okay, we do one here, one cutting here, one cutting here. And then we have 3A plus B, 3A plus B. Okay, 3A plus B, 3A plus B. Right? So at last, you get 2 over A minus B. A minus B. So this is the answer. Okay, you leave like this because you cannot simplify the algebraic expression. Okay, tak boleh simplify, you leave like this. Alright. Okay, so now we go to the next one. E. Okay, 5A over 2A plus 3 divide with 3B over A plus B. Okay, now, so again, the same method where we are going to write again the algebraic expression here. 2A plus 3, divide becomes times. A plus B, you change it, okay, on top, alright, over 3B. Okay, now, so we are going to look at the expression here, algebraic expression here. Whatever we can cut, we cut. We reduce the value. If you cannot reduce the value, you just times everything. Alright? So when you compare the algebraic expression here, nothing we can cut. So if we cannot cut, so that means you just write down the algebraic expression. So becomes 5A times A plus B, and here 2A plus 3 times with 3B. So this is the answer. Okay, because you cannot do any cuttings here. Okay, so you just leave like this. Okay, so I've already finished discuss for E. Alright, and then we have, I give you one more question here. Okay, so we have one more question. Alright, so we go to F. 9A square minus 1 over 2A plus B divide with, okay, 6A plus 2 over 6A square plus 3AB. Okay, now, so the same method, we are going to change the division into multiplication. So 9A square minus 1 over 2AB times 6a square plus 3ab divide with 6a plus 2. Alright, so now we're going to do the factorization. Alright, so you put equal in front here. 9a square minus 1 over 2ab. This one we cannot factorize. Okay, times with, alright, 6a square plus 3ab we can factorize. We can simplify. Okay, now you get 6 and 3. Go, okay, so 3 here, you take out 3. And then we have a here. Okay, 3a. And then 3 times 2, 6. Alright, so 6a plus 3a times b. And then you factorize 6a plus 2. So you have 2 here, 3a plus 1. Okay, now after you do the factorization, okay, you get back. Okay, 3a times 2a. 3a times 2a, 6a square plus 3ab over 2 times 3, 6a plus 2. Okay, now, so now we are going to do the cuttings. Okay, which one that we can do the cuttings? Okay, now, when we look at again, look at 9a square minus 1. Okay, okay, when you look at again the question, okay, we find out that 9a square minus 1, we can factorize actually. Okay, so we see if we can factorize or not. Okay, so 9a square minus 1. So 9 is square number, so that means 3 times 3. Alright, so 3a, 3a. Yes, we can do the factorization. 3a, here we have negative, so that means 1, 1. So that means 1 positive, 1 negative. Okay, over 2ab times with, okay, times with, we look at here, 3a, 2a plus b over 2, 3a plus 2. Okay, alright, now, so we can do the cuttings. Okay, anything that we, sorry, 1 here. So anything that we can cut here. Okay, anything that we can do the cuttings. Okay, so 2a plus b. 2a plus b, so 2a, sorry, plus b. 2a plus b. 2a plus b. Alright, 2a plus b. Okay, now we can do the cuttings. Okay, so 3a plus 1, 3a plus 1, 2a plus b, 2a plus b. Okay, so now the answer, this is 3a. 3a minus 1 over with 2. Okay, so we look at again the question. Look at again. Okay, look at again here. We check again one by one so that we didn't left anything here. Okay, this one I cancel here. And then last we have 3a minus 1 over 2. Okay, so this is the answer. Alright, class. Okay, I think I already finished discussing with you on multiplication and division of algebraic expression. Okay, so class, we stop here today. Thank you.